collaborative partner track. Complete technical research rarely happens in one continuous session. We move between papers, experiments, implementation, and unexpected side questions. When we return later, we often remember the notes but lost the reasoning thread. What was confirmed, what was only hypothesis, what was still unresolved, and what we were supposed to do next. This agent maintains a persistent research state across sessions. Here, my real thesis research is studying coherence and congestion in digital PIM system. The system already remembers my current goal, a validate MESI claim, and an open question about non-coherent PIM assets and my current next action. Now I come back with a new thought. I think a non-coherent PIM on unit can directly update memory even when the CPU catch hold and state. Coherence traffic may not matter, so I want to measure congestion. Instead of just summarizing these notes, the AD agent compares it with research state it already knows. The agent is retrieving the relevant period context, interpreting my new claim, checking for conflicts and evident gaps, and deciding whether my intended next step still makes sense. This workflow runs through Google ADK with Gemini 3.5 Flash. Now the impulsion part. The agent does not accept my statement as fact. It keeps the direct PIM access idea as a working hypothesis. It detects three patterns. First, a correctness conflict. Memory may be stored while the CPU owns the newest modified catchline. Second, an advanced gap. My claim about coherence traffic has no supporting evidence. Third, a premature transition. I'm trying to measure congestion before defining a valid correctness flow, and instead of giving me 10 generated suggestions, it proposed one's correct concrete next action. What define the non-coherent correctness protocol first. But the agent is not allowed to silently rewrite my research state. It proposed a structured patch and asked for confirmation. I can correct its interpretation before anything becomes persistent. I'll keep this state as working hypothesis, accept the detected issues, and accept the new next action. Now the state is actually updated. The product moved from version 6 to version 7. The hypothesis issue, user correction, and new next action are committed, and the agent generates session brief with exactly where I should resume. This is not just text in chat response. The underlying research state has changed. Now I refresh the application. The conversation itself is not what matters. The correct research state is still here. The working hypothesis, unresolved issues, and next action all survive into next session. That is the core idea behind research continuity. The application is deployed on Google Cloud Run. Gemini proposed changes. Deterministic application code validates them. The researcher can correct them, and Firestore commits the accept patch transactionally. So the AI can guide the research without silently becoming the source of truth. Research continuity agent turns staggered research session into one continuous reasoning process. It doesn't just remember what I wrote. It remembers where the research stands, what is uncertain, and what should happen next.